Hi, my name is Elias Rodriguez. I live at 2325 Goodale Avenue in Overland, Missouri. And this is Birdie Brown. She doesn't like the camera too much. She's not a big fan of it. But right now, as long as I keep doing this and petting her, she'll be okay. But I live at 2325 Goodale Avenue in Overland, Missouri, 63114. And the owner of the house is Thomas Robert Heppenstall. I lived here for 10 years. 10 years of paying rent. 10 years. And when I finally reported black mold, broken window, broken appliances, stuff that he didn't repair, or he took over a year to repair, when I pushed, he did what most slumlords do. He went to the courts in Missouri, and he got me evicted, because Missouri courts, that's how they operate. I spent like 2 or 3 months working on my own case, and here's what I found. I found that he's never had an occupancy permit in the city of Overland to rent. Here we go. Come here. He's never had an occupancy in the city of Overland to rent. And I'm going to talk soft so that she feels like I'm talking to her. Because she knows something's wrong. She knows something's about to change, and she's scared. And I'm scared too. I'm terrified. Because this dog is 14 years old. She's been with me for 12 of those 14 years. And Thomas Robert Heppenstall is going to put us out in the street. He's going to put us out in the street. So I'm begging you to share this video, because if I die in the street with this dog, at least I want him to be held accountable for what he's done. I want him to be held accountable, because what's happening here is wrong. This is wrong. This is not right. You see, when I reported all these conditions, Thomas Robert Heppenstall, he responded like slumlords do. He went into court, and he basically had me evicted, and I had to defend myself against a lawyer. In my research, what I found out is that the city of Overland does not have an occupancy permit for me. They never did. They haven't for the past 10 years, which means that his entire rental has been illegal. It's been fraudulent. He hasn't reported it to the IRS. Complete slumlord stuff. But the worst part is that when I went into court prepared, I had constructive eviction, which basically means eviction under duress. You know, like whenever they tried to shut off utilities. That's not what they did. But they broke into my room the day before the first court date. They actually broke into my room. I have transcripts of that. I have audio of that. And essentially, I had all this proof. I had the city of Overland records showing that he never had the ability to rent to me. And you know what they got me on? I didn't file a motion to submit evidence, and that's how they got me. Why? Because I'm not a lawyer. I'm just a cook. That's what I do. I cook. And essentially, this dog is going to lose her life in the streets of St. Louis over this summer. And when she does, I am going to lose my life in the streets of St. Louis. I'm literally posting this video because if I end up homeless with this dog and she dies, I'm going to die too. And you're going to read about me. And you know, there's something funny because, you know, something I really want to bring up that I think is important. You know, people's lives are valuable only after they're dead. But while they're alive, they don't have value. Every network, every resource I've tried to draw from has shut its door in my face. And I have been working day and night to try to find a safe place for me to land. I even had my sister-in-law. She paid off the amount that they sued me for. She wanted to. She tried. She asked for, she was going to send a check through the mail, registered mail. She's going to send a check. And I have him on record, recorded. Single party consent, Missouri, right? I have him recorded basically saying, too late. It's too late. You can't pay it off, because he would rather it go through collections, because he knows that is going to be more damaging to my ability to survive, is getting my wages garnished, than me paying it off. How is that not cruelty? And like me, I might be able to survive. Her, she's not going to be able to survive. And the worst part is that he's not doing this to me. He's doing it to this dog as well. A dog I've been with for 12 years. I live in St. Louis. My email address is ELIASRODRIGUEZ @zoho mail.com. Let me repeat that. It's ELIASRODRIGUEZ @zohomail.com. I don't need money. I need safety. I need a safe place to land. Me and my dog, just for a little bit, so we can get an apartment. My sister-in-law is willing to help pay for that. But the problem is I'm running out of time. I'm running out of time, and I need your help. And so I'm asking you to share this video. I'm asking you to share this video to the best of your ability. Make sure everybody in St. Louis, 1, knows who I am. 2, understands our situation, because I can't get separated from this dog. This dog is 14 years old. She's beginning mental decline. If we get separated, that dog is so dependent on me, and I'm dependent on her, because we love each other. We've been through hell and high water together, and we've always stuck by each other's side. And so now, at this point, no, I'm not giving her up. I'm not giving her up. And I don't think she's going to give me up. Because even if she goes into foster care, a pound, or wherever, that's where that dog is going to die. You can ask anybody that knows her. That dog loves me, and I love her. I don't know what to say. My name is Elias Rodriguez, and I need help. I need somebody to help me. I'm begging. Somebody help me. Because nobody else is. So I'm appealing and I'm begging. ELIASRODRIGUEZ @zohomail.com. I ain't looking for your money. I need safety. I need a place to land just so that I can get an apartment. My sister-in-law is working on paying for that. But that takes time, and that's something I don't have. And I need time. So please help me buy some time. Please.